Hello and welcome to Germain Toyota of Sarasota's Friday Football Fever. It's week 3 of the regular season. We've got some district matchups and some big-time Suncoast area games too. And we will start with our game of the week. Bayshore at Lakewood Ranch. This one figured to be tight, and of course it was early on. Chad Rex drops back, fires to Cameron Piercy. Nice play over the middle there. On the money throw, first down Mustangs. Stangs cap the drive with a toss from Piercy to Ty McLeod. Touchdown, Lakewood Ranch looked good early. More from the Stangs, this time the run game. Chris Piercy up the middle, another Lakewood Ranch touchdown. Stangs are just rolling. We move to the fourth quarter. Bruins mount a comeback. Jonathan Lewis fires to Obi Tarwo for a huge gain and a first down. Led to a score that tied it up at 14. Wow, last play of regulation here. Ranch with a chance to end it on a long pass. Chad Rex launches. Awfully close there, but Bayshore picks it off. Great defense. We're going to overtime. In OT, rules just like college. Stangs ball first. Ashawn Angle makes this look too easy. 21-14 Lakewood Ranch. So the Bruins get the ball. They have to match the TD or the game is over. Little handoff up the middle for Bayshore, but that is stuffed. Lakewood Ranch survives to win a thriller in overtime, 21-14. SNN local news sports reporter Amber Stidham was at Lakewood Ranch. She joins us now live. Amber, wild game, turned out to be really good late, huh?
I know, it's funny how much football can change. What a game, Adam. For the first 3 quarters, Lakewood Ranch was certainly in control, leading most of the game. They got a lot of offensive production from quarterback Chad Rex and a lot of help from a couple of brothers, Wyatt McLeod and both Ty McLeod. And now we are joined by head coach of Lakewood Ranch, Sean Trent. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. It was a close game. Now, this is 2 weeks in a row that Bayshore has nearly made a fourth quarter comeback. What did you say to your defense to really help them make that stop at a crucial time?
One of the coaches was joking. He asked what I told him. I said, stop him on this play. So nothing important, just do our basics and do what we've done. So.
And now you are getting ready to head into district play facing Boca Ciega next week. What can you take away from this game to really help you into next week's game?
Probably the biggest thing with as young as we are as a team, I think just finishing. I think we had a couple chances earlier in the game when we were up 14-0 to kind of put the game away, and I think the kids got happy and thought the game was over before it was, instead of kind of putting the game away and being done with it. So.
All right, Coach. Well, Adam, there you go. It was a close game, and it was definitely a nail-biter. Back to you.
Yeah, big win for a young Lakewood Ranch team. Thanks, Amber. Let's move on. The Ram Bowl has seen an awful lot of tough teams so far this season. Tonight, no different. Venice at Riverview. Early on, Dominic Marino takes off, makes some guys miss. First down Rams there, and it led to this. Opening score of the game, I believe this is Noah Taylor booting it through. 3-0 Riverview. Ensuing kickoff, watch Venice's Quahim Kapinski pick up the ball, and pandemonium's going on all around him. Guys flying everywhere, bodies all over the floor. It doesn't bother Kapinski. He turns it into a terrific return well into Ram territory. Second quarter now. Venice ball, Kale Yautzi, a delayed QB keeper. He runs it up the middle for a first down. Nice game. All the scoring really happened in the second half. Venice got a good road win and a close one, 24-17. Booker on the road, taking on Southeast. Tornadoes actually got off to a fantastic start, and this one shocked a lot of people. Alex Riddle hands to Marlon Mack, who gives a little okey-doke, and then he is gone. 75 yards for a Booker score. 6-0 Tornadoes. Yeah, they lead, but Seminoles really took over from that point. Miles Braxton Johnson to Courtney Allen. He's got some speed, too. Turns a short run into a touchdown. Later, it's more from Allen. Nice run up the right side here for a first down. Allen just ran the ball all night long, and the Booker defense had nothing for him. It's been working all night. Why not keep going back? Allen punches in another touchdown here. Knowles are rolling. I don't have the stats of this game yet, but Courtney Allen must have run for at least 150 yards. He finds the end zone here. Southeast just beats up Booker, winning 42-6. Cardinal Mooney trying to smoke out the Lake Placid Dragons at home tonight. First quarter we're going to begin. Cougars get on the board. Blake Young hits a 40-yard field goal, and it's good. Nice kick from him. We got a 3-0 lead from Mooney. Later in the first, Cougars go to the air. They've been mixing it up nicely on offense this season. Reese Vitta, he's got an arm. Perfect touch to Marcus Painza. Nice catch, 10-0. Mooney just cruising. By the way, Cougars stud running back Anthony Cayazzo was on the bench tonight with an injury. He told me he'll be back next week. But transfer to Mardre Patterson, who played at ODA last season. He's a nice replacement. Turns a screen into a tremendous touchdown run up the sidelines here. 17-0 Mooney at that point. I want to let you know Patterson was injured, taken off with a neck or a back injury. I'll get more on that as it happens. We hope he's okay. Mooney wins big, 41-7. All right, we will huddle up, but still to come, way more high school football. We check in with the #1 team in all the land, hosting Miami Central, plus Palmetto, Charlotte, Sarasota, all hosting big games and more coming up.
You're watching Friday Football Fever!
All right, welcome back to Germain Toyota of Sarasota's Friday Football Fever. Let's just jump right back in. #1 nationally ranked Manatee hosted Miami Central. Another tough test for the Canes early on. Watch Cord Sandberg on the run, and this is why he's so dangerous. He could keep it, or he could pitch it to Anthony Lauro. Big gain. First down for Lauro. He's so versatile. I say this all the time. I really like Lauro. Nice play there. And the Canes would punch it in. This is the jumbo package. Big Marquise Dawsey plunges ahead. He plays defensive line and he plays running back a la Refrigerator Perry. 9-0 Canes. Rockets used to be the #1 team in the nation at one point in this season. They had some sparks. Joseph Yerby, first down there, and that led to more from the Canes, though, after the drive stalled. Sandberg, great run here, a little shake and bake, and he turns on the burners, led to a touchdown, and Manatee went on to get a solid win in this one. 44-34 is your final. Port Charlotte may have taken a little bit of an upset tonight. Pirates lose a close game, 28-21 to the Bulldogs of Ida S. Baker. How about an upstart Northport squad visiting Sarasota in this one? Second quarter, no score. Bobcats driving. Roderick Spears, nice reverse. He cuts upfield, nearly in for a score, taken down by his jersey. First down there. Northport would punch it in 2 plays later. The hands of